Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. How y'all doing this fine Sunday? What's really going on? What is really going on? I'm up in here in this kitchen. It's early. But I said, let me make it do what it do. And let me get some of this meal prep done. Because I done, the last couple of weeks, her sister ain't done nothing. And luckily, I just ain't got too crazy with it, you know, with eating off. But I said, you know what? Get back on the get on. I'm getting the stuff out to make some tuna salad. But this is some cucumber. I need a knife. I need a knife. I need a knife. What did I do with my knife? Y'all hate that when you be cooking and you put stuff down and then don't know what the crap you done with it. Yeah. Whew. I done got quite a few done. I boiled some eggs, but they don't want to act plumb donkey today. So, I don't know. Y'all, look like my luck with these darn watermelons done ran out. I did taste this one a few minutes ago. It's all right, but it ain't really just sweet. Are y'all meal prepping? Have y'all been doing right? I ain't just been eating off, but because I always have a little healthy stuff here, but I did eat a hamburger yesterday from Whataburger. That's what I had, but I went, oh, Miss Jones, Love and Life. I mailed your box off yesterday, and they said it should be delivered by the end of day. I got these cucumbers cut up. They said it should be delivered by end of day on Wednesday. I did send you the tracking number and email so you can keep a check on it for yourself. I forgot to ask for your phone number, so hopefully they get it because I put my number on there. But anyway, cut this watermelon up. Like I say, it ain't really just sweet. But I'm going to make it do what it do. It's all right. Y'all know when it's sweet, I'll let you know. But it's edible. I'll throw some salt or something on this. It's what I'll do. Though I'll eat this piece this morning for breakfast. Yes, I will. Oh, honey. I was trying to just get the rinds off, but they were hard. I should have known then it wasn't going to be that sweet. It was real hard this morning to cut the rind off. So I'm like, well, that should have been a strong indication now. I just, like I said, this morning the eggs was hard to peel. This morning they want to act a plumb donkey. Do y'all hate that when your eggs don't peel out right? But hey, I say, I ain't finna let this mess get to me this morning. At all. At all. Okay, y'all. I'll cut that little piece. Let me find me a bowl, y'all, to put this in for myself. Let me find me a bowl. Because I'm going to eat me a boiled egg when I get done with this. And this watermelon is what I'll eat. Whew. It's really kind of hot in here. I've been up on my feet a while too. So that's part of it. I don't know why I don't cut it on. I be forgetting sometimes. And I had the camera up in here. But I be forgetting, y'all, sometime and don't get it turned on in time. So that's a little fruit this morning. I got some blueberries in there too. Let me, hold on, y'all. Let me wipe this counter off right quick. 6:30. What y'all doing? I'm not going out today. I was thinking about going to church, but I decided I was going to just watch on the broadcast. I'm going to watch First Baptist Broad here shortly. What time is it? It's 6:30. They broadcast started. Of course, I could make it in time, but they broadcast. I'm going to watch the 8 o'clock service on the broadcast. Y'all can tell I've been up a while. If I'm telling y'all it's 6:38 now. Yeah, that part. It's just some carrots and some peppers in here. Got the cucumbers over there. I'm gonna make some here the boiled eggs. I'm gonna make some. Oh, hold on a minute, y'all. It got a little bit too hot. Let me sit down for a minute. Whew. It just hit me all of a sudden out the blue. Like I said, I've been up in here for a little while this morning. Making it do what it do. I might need to take this, take this silk cap off. It's the sister that got a little warm over here. Whew. I'm gonna make me with that tuna fish. I got to cut up some cheese. I got some hard salami. I'm gonna make me some adult Lunchables myself. I got these crackers. They were pretty good. I just tried them on a whim. I'll show y'all in a minute when I'm able to. Just get back up. Just let me sit down for a minute and cool off. I got a little overheated in that kitchen. So, I got some spinach in there. And I bought it the other weekend and forgot about it. And I looked and it looked like it's kind of trying to go. So I'm going to salvage as much as I can of that. And I'm going to cook that spinach. And I got some salmon bites out in the freezer. And some brown rice. So my dinner finna be real bland. But it's going to be delicious. Delicious and nutritious. One of my friends asked me, could he come over here and stop? He wanted to talk to me. He called me, what was it? Friday night, he called and talked a while. And he was telling me that asked me, could he just see me and talk to me for a little while. I stopped and prayed for him then. He's going through some stuff. Said that he has to go through several MRIs. And he got real emotional. And I told him it was okay to cry. He started crying. That he was worried. I told him God is able. Don't claim it. I guess that's something that you think about that he said the man in his family has, succumbed to cancer and he was worried about. He said he just hadn't been feeling right. And so he's going to get himself checked out and see about what's going on with him. But he was scared. And that he was sorry. Then I told him he didn't have to be sorry for crying. He had gotten emotional. I said, there's nothing wrong with that. And he asked me just to please pray for him. And I stopped and prayed for him. Then he asked me, could he come to talk to me and see me? And I told him that was fine. I didn't mind. So he said he was going to stop by here today. And I'm going to take some time and try to lay, and pray for him. I'm going to pray for him again and before he leaves here today. And I'm going to give him, I told him to try to keep his spirits up. I'm going to give him a set of my devotionals as well. To kind of keep himself going. And I told him, I couldn't. And, I normally, but I trust him, but I normally don't, If it's not my brother or cousin or something like that, I don't really let me come to my house. But I've been knowing this person for some years, so I'm going to, y'all just pray for him. Y'all pray for him. I won't divulge who he is or his name or anything, but y'all pray for him. And I realize sometimes people reach out to you because they have regrets in life, and I don't know. Makes you think, doesn't it? But you have to keep on living and keep on trusting God. And I told him just keep having faith and trust the Lord in everything that you're doing, and God will work that thing out for you. He's going to work it out because God is a healer. And that's for anybody who's going through anything right now. I just want you to know that God is a healer. And just trust him and have faith. He'll bring you through whatever it is in his way. And just to pray for God's will to be done. Sometimes we want a healing and it's not in how God has a plan for us. It's like That's anything in life. Sometimes you be doing your own plan and thinking, God, I want it to work out this way, but God has it to work out another way. He has another assignment for you, for your life, or something for you to do. It's not always work out the way that we plan, but it works out the way God's plan and his will is done in everything. And you just have to trust him, even in your not understanding times. And I talked about this in one of my devotionals one time, how I know if y'all have my devotionals, it's called Childlike Faith. And that's how God wants us to trust him. And I talked about a time, my daughter and I used to go out to eat, and she would just know that I had the bill covered. She would order whatever. She just had faith that whatever it is, the bill when it came, it's not going to come to her. My mama got this. And that's how we have to look at God. My Father has this. He got this. You have to trust him. And I know sometimes in a human nature and human body that we try to figure it out and wonder how it's going to work out, but God already has it worked out, and we already trying to figure out. Now somebody say, if you're going to worry about it, don't pray about it. So if you're going to pray about it, you don't have to worry. Let it go and let God. I wasn't even intending to preach. I came on here showing y'all to try to do my meal prep, but y'all know how it is sometimes that you just think about some things and it comes over you. And I tell you, and I was looking back and thinking about some things in my own life, and I took time yesterday just to thank God for my health, and it's not like some things we just take for granted, and I say even on the pain days, the days when I'm in the most pain, and I had a pretty good week this week, and so I thank God for this week, pain-wise. It wasn't as bad this week. I was able to get around and do some things. I thank God. And I tell you, even on the pain days, I say, God, I'm still able, even on the pain, because it's been times I've been in so much pain. It's been hard for me to get back and forth to the bathroom in my own house. I'd be tipping to the restroom. But God, and I tell you, it's a blessing when you just feel better. But it's a blessing even when you don't feel better and you able to get up and move and have some type of mobility of your own. And sometimes we take, like I say, the simple things in life for granted, but you have to know that God and trust God that he is with you. And you have to be, and it's just like one girl said she took it for granted. Taking a lot of things for granted. I saw a TikTok and she was talking about how we just look around, she's just complaining about stuff that she wants and don't have this and that. She said, but I got a car, I can get to point A to point B. What a mighty God we serve. And I was messing with that guy at work afterwards. He had his bike. We have a big campus. And he had his bike. I said, I'm going to steal your Cadillac. He said, well, it's a broke down Cadillac. I said, but you know what? It's getting you to point A to B. It's getting you to point A to B. And that's a blessing to have some reliable transportation. It's a blessing. It may not be what you want to drive, but guess what? The person that's driving a Tesla or a Cadillac or a Mercedes or Benz or whatever, a Bentley, they getting the same place your hoop to get you. They getting the point A to B too. So you just thank God for it. To have a roof over your head. It's so many people in this economy that is on a struggle team that you able to pay, maybe not every month, but this month, guess what? You was able to pay your rent. You was able to pay your mortgage. You was able to keep your lights on. You was able to have food to eat in your refrigerator, and not just what you need, but what you wanted to was in there. But even if it wasn't what you wanted, you had what you need. Because some people having to rely on food banks and everything else. That, I would love me some food stamps. Everybody would. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't sign up for something if they could get them? Me. But I tell you, it's a blessing that you don't need them, that you're blessed. That even if you do need them, if you feel like you do them, because I feel like I can use some. But even if the God bless you to be able to go in the store and buy the things you need and buy the things you want. Because some people don't have that. That you're able to read, that you're able to write. Don't take that for granted. See, hear, touch, smell. Think for yourself. To be in your right mind. Y'all, I done went down the rabbit hole today. Y'all know it don't take much for me. But y'all, what a mighty God we serve. What a mighty God we serve. And you just have to be so thankful and just in every season and be thankful for those things. We be looking at big things and to have any money in your pocket. I was talking to my girlfriend. Y'all know I'm trying to be disciplined as much as I can around my savings. And I had a friend reach out to me, and I said I just didn't have it because I really do have $50 to pay that. And with that said, don't send me anything, y'all, because I know how y'all do. I'm just saying because I do have pots of money that I don't touch, but I had to help someone else, and I loaned them I gave it to them a substantial sum of money. And so while I do have some money I could touch, I try to be disciplined and not even touch it for me. So I had to tell, and I know this person is a person that will pay me back without a problem, but I had to, I said, if you're going to be disciplined to yourself, you got to be disciplined to everybody else too. You don't go in your pots that you have specifically for something, even if, unless it's just a real emergency or something. I try to be disciplined around my finances as much as I can. And it's not easy, y'all. I promise you, it's not easy. It's times when, and like I said, Friday I'll be here as payday. It's fine. I'll have my allowance again. But I spent $19. Like I said, I went to, yesterday, I did the shipping to ship the stuff. And I spent another $10 on myself. So, it worked out to me spending it was $19.10, but I had 10 cents in the car. So now I got me $31 left till Friday, which is going to last me because as y'all see, I meal prep. I go in the office 3 days a week. I don't see me even spending the 31, to be honest with you. My gas tank full. It's full enough to get me back and forth to the office 3 days a week. So I tell you, you just have to be so thankful in your season, because I remember a time when I was like, especially when I was in college and I was hustling, y'all. A sister was hustling. And back then, you couldn't get paid from lifting stuff every day. So I would drive. And then some days I had to sit down because I'm like, I got to call in. I got to take a vacation day because I just don't have the gas. And you just look how far God has brought you. And you just would be so thankful in the season of just how good God is, I tell you. And I'm thankful, it's something on every job, but I know when I was really going through on my job, but God has kept me there for 20 years. Even in the season when I didn't think I was going to make it. God kept me. Y'all, I get talking about God and how good he is and giving you all my testimony, child. Let me get up in here. Y'all see, I done took me a nice little break. Ooh, let me get up. I left my cane in there. What kind of sense did that make? Because I have it in the kitchen on standby. Just in case. I'm going to leave that cap off for a while. I had got a little warm. It had got a little warm, honey. Whew. Let me sit y'all back up here while I make this tuna salad. Tuna salad. Tuna salad. I guess y'all said now you was just hot. Now you're up in here prancing and dancing up in the kitchen floor. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I know y'all. Y'all know how I do. I'm going to try to sweep up this kitchen floor when I get done with all of this. I've been washing dishes as I go. So I only got a few things in the sink. Thank and praise God. I'm going to have to sit down for a minute. I do need to take that garbage out, but it's going to be a minute. It's going to be a minute. Okay, y'all, I'm going to finish. I'm going to finish doing what I'm supposed to be up in here doing. Cut these eggs up. It don't take no time to put a little tuna salad together. Put a little tuna salad. And I got some boiled eggs on the cut. In the cut. God is the joy, he's the strength of my life. He moves all pain, misery, and strife. Woo. I tell God is. Come on, choir. God is my all and all. case you ain't going to church today, you ain't going to hear the choir. I wanted to share. Wanted to share. You know, you don't need but a little a tinge of mustard. A little squeeze of mustard. Let's put a little seasoning salt on this thingy thing. A little sweet relish. I might as well use the rest of that. Oh, it's right. It's right. It's right. It's right. It's right. I realized I was running low on tuna too, so that part. Let me taste it. Okay. All right. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Could have swore. Oh, here it is. I could have swore I got the paprika down. The paprika. We got that tuna salad made. That tuna salad. Let me put this stuff up. Whew. We're cooking with gas now, y'all. We're cooking with gas. We're cooking with gas. Put this in the sink. That's for the garbage. I'm gonna go and try to finish this while I'm in here. Do these little adult Lunchables. I ain't got but 2 to do. Hold on 1 second, y'all. So that part, and I am telling you. What I did with my pepperonis. Oh, here they are. I mean, I ain't got no pepper. I got some pepperonis, but you know what? No, I don't. I got some salami. Whew. I'm gonna show y'all these crackers, and I'm gonna get off here because y'all don't want to see all this foolishness I'm doing. Y'all say you don't talk us the doggone death. So these are 4 containers. I'm finna put them in. I got my cheese, got some turkey, some salami, got my vegetables. Yo, these are so good. They are Italian herb. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here because I'm already at 24 minutes up in here. I've been running my mouth. But, so I'm not gonna hold you because I know y'all don't be liking all these long-winded vlogs. But I just wanted y'all to have a blessed and wish y'all a happy Sunday. Y'all have a blessed and happy day. Y'all make it do what it do. Make the day count. All on purpose. Enjoy your day. Stand in your thankfulness. Be faithful because God is faithful to you. And He loves you. I want you to know you're loved. I love you. And God truly, truly, truly loves you the most. Remember this. Always be kind to yourself and others. Be joyful and be blessed. And y'all, share your smile today and hug somebody. And a hug is just having understanding and grace. So I send to all of you a big old bear hug. I hope you feel it. Y'all have a great and happy and blessed day. Love you much. Bye.